Hi, I'm Elisa. Today I fantasized that you were my neighbor from the front window, and it wasn't the first time. It turns out that there are nights when loneliness hits differently, you know? The city seems to be asleep, but my mind is awake. I like to leave the bedroom window half open. I like the breeze coming in, the distant sound of cars, and sometimes I like to imagine that you're watching the truth. I think I always knew that your window was right across from mine, and that, at certain times, you were there too. The lights were off, just the darkness of the street, and a look hidden between the curtains. Maybe you think I don't notice, but I do, and I like it. Today, after my shower, I let the towel fall more slowly, with my eyes half closed, imagining that you were seeing every gesture, every curve, every detail. I applied moisturizer slowly, on my legs, on my belly, on my arms, like someone who caresses themselves, but wishes it were someone else. I sat on the bed with my legs crossed, my nightgown sliding over my warm skin, and I left the window open, on purpose. I stared into the darkness. Over there, imagining his eyes on me, I touched my neck. I moved my hand down to my lap, and I thought, what if he really is looking? What if it's you over there? The sensation was strange and delicious. Exposure, mixed with control, fear and desire, shame and fire. I crossed my legs slowly. The fabric rose a little, but I didn't pull it back. I let it be as it was. I lay on my side, with the nightgown half tucked at the waist, and my eyes fixed on that window. I lay down on my side, with my nightgown half folded at my waist, and my eyes fixed on that window. Can you see me? I whispered softly. If it's you there, you know you can turn on the light, right? But you didn't. You preferred to stay in the dark, like someone who observes in silence, like someone who participates in the scene just with their eyes. And I let it go, pretending it was no big deal. But inside, every cell in me was vibrating. I wanted to feel your breath behind me, your hands on my waist, your mouth on my shoulder. But all I had was the wind from the window, and the fantasy that you were there. Maybe you weren't, or maybe you were too much. I turned off the light in the room. I covered myself halfway, and smiled in the dark. Good night, neighbor. Or better, good night, you. Because today, I fantasized that it was you looking at me, and maybe I really like this idea. If you liked it too, leave a like, subscribe, and tell me which part of my costume you liked the most.